Hi Leo, this is Katrina. I'll be doing your career and financial reading for July 2019. Let's get right into this. This is for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, wherever you have Leo placements in your chart. So let's get started, guys. I have the Wheel of Fortune in the center of the reading just to see what luck and movements happening for your career and finances for this month. So without further ado, excuse me, let's start off with your current situation, which is the Page of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have the Queen of Swords energy here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Justice here, Libra energy. And we have the Eight of Swords, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And I'll look at the final outcome in a moment, guys. So let me just take a look at this here. So to start off this situation for you, for your career and finances, we have the Page of Cups. So this is telling me, Leo, that you're feeling rather optimistic when it comes to your career and finances. Some of you might be starting a new venture when it comes to business or career, something that you're using a lot of creativity, a lot of your gifts and talents are being used, intuition is being used. Some of you might be going back to school or learning a new trade that is very creative and allows you to kind of go wild. Some of you might be in design or fashion design. Some of you might be into architecture or in a job when it comes to environmental awareness or what have you. But I feel like also there's a message that's coming in that leads to a lot of optimistic ventures. There might be a business partner coming in for you as well that is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio individual that is really joyful, cheerful, optimistic, positive. This person might be younger than you as well or have a fresh outlook when it comes to business or when it comes to career. And the reason why you're experiencing this Page of Cups energy or this message is coming in is because of the Queen of Swords energy. So a lot of Leos, you might have air in your chart, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you might be dealing with an air sign, but I feel like, again, you're really using your not intuition, you're using your intelligence. You're being very analytical when it comes to your views on certain topics when it comes to business. I also feel like you're being very decisive and choosy when it comes to working with certain people. It's almost like you're seeing through different people and different business opportunities that are coming through. So I feel like Spirit wants you to invoke the spirit of the Queen of Swords, where you're really using your intellect, you're using your communication and negotiation skills. I mean, this queen is non-fuckwittable, like she's not taking any BS. I'm sure she reads every contract before she signs it. So again, if there's like a contract coming in, especially with the Page of Cups, this offer, this message that's coming in, just be very mindful of the contract, read everything carefully. Research business ventures, stocks, bonds, whatever you're getting into before you sign on the dotted line. Okay? And I feel like also Spirit's asking that you're being very cutthroat when it comes to business ventures, to kind of not go against the grain, but you have a level of like, I feel like you always have to be a step ahead. With the Queen of Swords, she's always a step ahead. She's always ahead of the curve. She's always planning, analyzing data and information. So try and be ahead of the curve when it comes to your business, okay? And then we have the Justice card. So the Justice card represents a Libra individual you might be working with, or you might have Libra in your chart. But I feel like justice is definitely coming in for you, Leo, for the month of July 2019. Some of you might be going through some legal matters with the Justice card, and I feel like with this Justice card in the upright, any legal matters that you're going through are going to be in your favor. Equality is coming in for you, justice is coming in for you, and fairness. Um, Similar to the Queen of Swords energy, I feel like you guys are judging a situation, or maybe you're bringing a matter to court so that the judge can make a fair and just decision when it comes to business and finances, okay? Some of you might be fighting for proprietary information as well. Like maybe someone was trying to like take your ideas or kind of do similar things to what you were doing and you had to bring them to court. All right. But either way, if you're going through the legal system, it will end up in your favor with the Justice card in the upright. What's currently working for you is the Eight of Swords, which is interesting. It's like, Leo, this is more air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is denoting you kind of being in your head a little bit, maybe not seeing the full picture, as the woman in this card has a blindfold over her eyes and she's surrounded by swords. So some of you might be overthinking or overanalyzing a situation, especially with so much air in your reading, okay? So this could be a good thing working for you. The fact that you're not jumping into certain business proposals or taking off with certain projects without thinking things through. And I think that's what you're focused on when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your career life. You're really trying to hone in on your plans. You're trying to figure out what the next best step is. And I feel like for July 2019, you're really in your mind about your career and finances. It's something that you're just mulling over at this time, okay? And as the outcome, let's see what we have here. If I could pick up the card. Ooh, the outcome is Temperance, Major Arcana. You have two Major Arcana here. Temperance. So some of you might be dealing with a Sagittarius individual, but this is telling me that at the end of the month, everything's going to balance out when it comes to your finances and career. Like some of you might have to make a transition when it comes to your career or finances, or you have to fix a situation, because the Temperance card is essentially an alchemist, which in essence, an alchemist turns base metals or ingredients into another product, into something completely different. And I think you're in the process of doing that now that I see the outcome of this reading. It's like, for some of you, you're trying to think of fresh new ways to enhance a business or change the business model and branding so that you can change the outcome of this situation and overall gain more business, gain more money, gain more prosperity. Spirit's also asking you to be more balanced. These are two cards dealing with balance, okay? So you have to be balanced in your mind, especially because with the Eight of Swords, there could have been moments where you were way too analytical, way too in your head to make a decision on certain aspects, or your mind was stopping you from moving forward with something. But I see with the Page of Cups, like you guys have fresh ideas when it comes to your business, and it's like cutting edge stuff with the Queen of Swords here, something that not a lot of people are doing. So to get your justice out of this situation, you kind of need to get out of your head and balance yourself and start making plans, start putting action towards your goals, and start healing when it comes to the way you feel about yourself, your confidence, when it comes to your business, when it comes to your finances, okay? Others of you might be truly learning a new skill as well, and you're a little shy with the Eight of Swords to reveal this skill or to really go out there and push yourself, promote yourself. But Spirit's saying again that like your justice is here and you need to put yourself out there in the spotlight with the Temperance card. You need to be balanced and move forward. Some of you might need to invoke the fire energy that you have within yourself with the Temperance card to really put yourself out there, to really shine and put forth the action needed to increase your finances and to propel your career. And we have the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. This is your beautiful energy, Leo. And this is telling me that you guys naturally have a lot of power, have a lot of influence, have a lot of strength. And this is also a balancing act with this card, similar to the Temperance, where you have to balance your primal urges, you have to balance your emotions, um, and kind of find a middle ground when it comes to your business and your career life. For some of you, it's difficult to balance your home life and your work life. And I think that's what some of you are mulling over as well. But it's looking pretty good here. I am going to turn over this card. This is the Gateway Oracle card advice. Accepting what is. Interesting. Accepting what is, and there's a white rose in the center with hands around it. It's like you need to accept and embrace your inner majesty. You need to accept and embrace where you're going, where you're headed, what your gifts are, what your talents are. And once you really hone in on what that is, you need to drive it in. You need to go out there. You need to express yourself. You need to show yourself off to the world, because this circle or sphere is reminding me of the world. So you really need to put yourself out there. And like, yeah, I think you're definitely thinking of doing this with the Page of Cups. But there's a lot of swords here, which is denoting, again, you being in your mind a little bit about this. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Page of Cups here for Leo? Why is the Page of Cups here for Leo? Everyone is getting this card, I swear. We have the Lovers card. This is Major Arcana, denotes Gemini energy. And I feel like with this, like, you're meeting like-minded people, or like people you could create a thinking tank with, or a mastermind kind of group, so that you can hone in on the different aspects that you'd like to promote within your business or company. You might find someone that's like-minded that you can have as a business partner moving forward. I feel like you're in the mindset that you have to overcome something when it comes to your finances and career. And you've had a lot of challenges with this mountain in the background. But through all the challenges, like, it's almost like everything was fated when it comes to your situation. And you're meeting people that share the same vision as you, that you can birth something new with the Page of Cups. And then we have the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck so far. So this is more fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Like, once you make this decision or meet these people or business partner that can help you, everything's going to start moving fast. Like, some of you might have a business online. You're going to receive a lot of messages, a lot of potential clients that are coming into your vicinity. Some of you might be traveling for work or moving around a lot, but there's a lot of prosperity with the Eight of Wands here with the Lovers card. Why is the Queen of Swords here, Spirit? Why is the Queen of Swords here for Leo? Why is the Queen of Swords here? Why is the Queen of Swords here? We have the Page of Cups in reverse. You have the Page of Cups right here. Interesting. So Spirit is just double confirming some information for you guys. Yeah, so essentially, oh, and the Star card is at the bottom of the deck. This is Aquarius energy. So essentially, Leo, what I'm getting with this Queen of Swords and Page of Cups in reverse, it's like, and the double Page of Cups, you need to not, I think a spiritual lesson is for you to not be so closed off. Because maybe at one point when it comes to your career and finances, you may have been mentally closed off to other ideas, other aspects, different points of view, or taking a newer, fresher approach to your career and finances, okay? And some of you may have just simply been using your mental abilities, your analytical skills, research skills, communication skills, but like the Queen of Wands doesn't have a lot of heart, you know what I mean? Not saying that they don't have heart, but like they could come off very cold, very cutting, very blunt. And the Page of Cups is a younger, fresher energy, water energy. So they're more loving, they're more caring, they connect to their audience more, or yeah, they're able to read their audience, they're able to connect with their audience. So like there might be something that you're overlooking here, and that's like some spiritual advice that spirit wants to give you when it comes to your career and finances. For others of you, you might have to revisit some information or learn a new skill or revisit that skill so that you can move forward, because there is a message coming in for you with the Page of Cups, but some of you might be too closed off to receive this message or to see this opportunity that is coming before you. Like I could see with this combo that you might write this opportunity or message or business partner off before anything even gets started, right? And with the Lovers card here to clarify the Page of Cups, someone is coming in, or groups of people are coming in to assist you. And with the Star card at the bottom of the deck, it's like some of you might have to step into the spotlight. Some of you might also need to heal certain aspects when it comes to your career and finances and step out there. This also denotes healing as well. Similar to the Temperance card, they're both pouring water into the earth. It's like you need to ground yourself and you need to express yourself more, or maybe express your creativity when it comes to your job, when it comes to your finances, okay? Why is the Justice card here, Spirit? Why is the Justice card here? Why is the Justice card here for Leo? Why is the Justice card here? Why is the Justice card here? Why is the Justice card here? That was a lot of cards. Ooh. So the Justice is to represent what you may need to sacrifice when it comes to your career and finance. Like some of you may have to leave a job and start from the ground up with these pages. It's like you're leaving an established job or career that you have because you want to go after your passions. And to clarify, we have the Five of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and the Moon card. So what I'm feeling with these cards is that you need to sacrifice this lack mentality that you have with the Five of Pentacles. Like some of you might have some belief systems that no longer work for you, right? Like they are no longer healthy. They no longer help you to move forward, and you need to release them now with the Five of Pentacles. Five is all about change and transition and conflict in some cases, okay? And like you've been at this for a while when it comes to, see, it's like this Nine of Wands individual is staring back at the Five of Pentacles. It's like you've been dealing with financial issues for quite some time, Leo, possibly with another person, and you're tired of going through this cycle over and over again. And what's nice is that the Seven of Pentacles is here. So we go from the Five to Seven of Pentacles. Once you continue to put your efforts towards your finances and career, you're going to start to see money develop. You're going to start to grow your investments, you know, start saving more, putting money into stocks and bonds. But it looks good with the Seven of Pentacles. And with the Moon card here, this could denote a Pisces individual. But like, Spirit is saying you need to, again, with this Moon card, it denotes subconscious mind. It's like you need to change your subconscious mind when it comes to your success, when it comes to your finances, especially when it comes to lack mentality. And that's something that I feel that you're correcting with this line of cards right here. And with the Hermit card at the bottom of the deck, which could denote a Virgo, where you have Virgo in your chart, it's like you're getting ready to change your insights. You're going within so that you can change this mentality. And as you can see, it's slowly escalating your finances. You're starting to make better decisions when it comes to business, when it comes to how to invest, how to save. Because at one point it's like you felt like you were working so hard, but you weren't seeing the gains. But now you get to see your abundance grow. And it almost happens overnight to a degree when you start going within and changing this mentality. Why is the Eight of Swords here, Spirit? Why is the Eight of Swords here? Why is the Eight of Swords here for Leo? Why is the Eight of Swords here? Why is the Eight of Swords here for Leo? Oh my God, you got Justice again with the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. What's going on? Okay, so some of you might be dealing with an air sign that's like super faulty with the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Maybe that's why Justice is here twice, because you're trying to regain your stability, your equality, your fairness. Like someone was being unfair to you when it comes to your money, when it comes to your career. So now I get it. It's like you want to put this situation to rest and you want to do it in a fair manner. So you might be bringing someone to court to right the wrongs. Like maybe someone was stealing ideas from you, finances. Someone was taking your ideas again. Like, what is this? Yeah. It could have been someone that you were working with that was a part of your group. Could have been a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And like with the Six of Wands, it's like you're still recognized, you're still getting success and victory and being viewed as the successor. But at the same time, like someone ran off, someone wasn't being honest, someone wasn't giving you the full story. And that's what's got you in your head a little bit. Or maybe this air sign that you're dealing with is in their head because you're now bringing them to court and you're seeking justice out of this situation, okay? But with this reading, I feel like the legal system is really gonna work for you, not against you, okay? To bring this shit into balance. Why is the Temperance card here for Leo for the outcome? Why is Temperance here? Please clarify Temperance, Spirit. What? You have the Nine of Pentacles to clarify Temperance. That's beautiful. See, you have the 5, 7, and now 9 of Pentacles. So whatever magic you're doing when it comes to your career and finances, Leo, it's really working out for you, especially when you balance yourself, especially when you heal what needs to be healed, or gain some sort of justice when it comes to your finances and your career. You are going to be independent with the Nine of Pentacles. You're shining so brightly. You're gaining your stability back, especially when the starting point was like the 5 of Pentacles. You're moving on up and people are seeing you shine. People are seeing you become victorious, and you need not for anything. Once you start being clear, once you start being fair, speaking your truth with the Queen of Wands, maybe having to call out an individual, this Page of Cups for some of you, that was doing faulty shit. Because again, we have the 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It's like this water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, could have left you hanging, you know? Or this employer didn't pay you properly, or like they left you midair, or you left a business partnership or company or job because, again, you wanted your 9 of Cups, you wanted your wish fulfillment, and you weren't going to settle for anything less. And you making this move ended up bringing the 9 of Pentacles to you. It's like you have wealth and abundance here for you. So that's awesome. But I feel like there's like some conflict that needs to be dealt with, and a change of your lack mentality in order to get to this 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so just remember to balance your efforts, balance yourself out this month, and move forward, honey. You got this in the bag, Leo. So that was your reading for July 2019 for your career and finance. Please like, share, and subscribe if this reading resonates for you. Drop a comment down below. I'll see you in August, Leo. Love ya. Bye.